The house just got shot up. Our house just got shot up.
Yeah. How long ago did it happen?
Just like 10 minutes ago. My little girl that was Stacy got shot. She got hit.
Is anybody injured?
One little girl's injured. She just got hit. The bullet, she was struck. Please, can you please hurry?
Okay, we're hurrying.
Please.
Do you know who did it? Did you see them?
No, we didn't see them.
How many shots were fired?
We do not know yet.
Bro, please come
now.
Okay, we're getting help out to you.
Please.
At 5:57 a.m., officers are sent to 2718 Paseo del Canto Drive Southwest. After the caller, Jesus Hernandez, says someone is home and a 5-year-old girl has been hit.
Yeah, they're coming. I need to see where they at. Tell me, please. She's on your far right. She's on your right. She's on your right. She's in here. Dude, she's right here.
Inside the room, the officer finds a 5-year-old girl who will later be identified as Galilea Samaniego, lying on the bed with a gunshot wound to her head. She's in pain and struggling to hold on.
Help. Excuse me. She's good, bro. She's good. She's asleep. Look at her. We need to there we go. Paramedics. Do me a favor, guys. Just leave me some room. Yeah, she's... Okay, thank you, sir.
You're okay, sweetie.
What's her name?
I don't know, my mom's baby.
You don't know her name?
Mom! My mom's babysitting her, bro, and look what happened. Oh my God. Can you open your eyes? You're okay. You're okay. Just stay. I'm right here, okay? Don't move your head, okay? You're okay, I'm right here with you, okay?
Do me a favor. What? Block off the streets.
Okay.
On both ends. Sarge is with her. Make sure we're shutting it down on that side and shutting it down on that side.
Okay.
An ambulance is already on the way. The officer stays with her until medics arrive.
Keep still, okay? You're fine. You're fine. I know it hurts. You're okay, though. Don't worry, you're okay. She's, so it's to the right side of her head. She's keeping that side down, so it's good kind of keeping... Huh?
Breathing?
Oh, yeah. Baby girl. Baby girl. You're okay. They need to hurry up, though. You're okay, baby. GSW to the right side of her head.
And she kind of, it seemed like she just went out of, like she stopped breathing completely, but I rubbed her sternum rub and she started breathing again. Okay.
I can see her belly move. Scooper? Yeah. Just grab it and walk it down? Yeah, bye.
You okay? Who's knows
He
the
lives
most?
here. Oh, my mom.
Where's she at?
Mom went to go look for la mamá. Oh my goodness. She went to go look for the mom. My mom lives in the front, dude. And I'm trying to get her to come over here, but she's not answering.
Well, who knows what happened? That's
My
what
nephew.
Who's
Marco.
your nephew?
Hey, come here.
Come here.
Tell me what happened.
Come here.
This is Marcos, victim's cousin and the grandson of the elderly homeowner where the shooting occurred. A connection police will soon uncover.
Do me a favor, man. Give us a few minutes, okay?
Don't worry.
All right. I need you to tell me exactly what happened.
I was just laying down and I was just sleeping and I heard the glass, everything breaking and everything was getting shot up. I don't know, whatever that was in the middle of in the living room was all broken.
Was there a party or anything going on?
No, I don't know. There's nothing going on here. The kids were sleeping. They were just sleeping. I don't know what. It just happened out of nowhere.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Was she in that room?
She was laying down in that room and
Where were you at?
I was in the other room, the one next to her.
Okay. So what did you hear?
I just heard all the gunshots. Whenever I woke up and heard everything just breaking and they just sped off. I just heard the loud cars go off.
The 5-year-old victim is rushed to the University of New Mexico hospital. Doctors will try everything to save her life. Just 4 minutes after the shooting at the mobile home park, another drive-by shooting had occurred in a nearby neighborhood at 1801 Delgado Drive Southwest. It's a home with a couple, their 4-year-old son and another teenage son. Bullets hit the house, but somehow no one is injured. Back at the scene, the officers start searching the nearby streets and the area around the house for shell casings or any signs of bullet damage.
Can you check the casings as you walk up? In the, like, into it? Sounds 619. I'm sorry, was that for me? You guys have cameras?
No, it don't even work. Nothing wants to work, like, at all. It's
okay,
nothing.
do me a favor, don't touch it for now,
Okay.
Just in case there's something...
Nothing wants to work, man. They were turned off.
In one of the rooms, the officer finds Galilea Samaniego's 2 sisters and a brother, all under the age of 10. Just hours earlier, the sisters had been asleep beside her when gunfire tore through the room. The others survived without a scratch, except for poor Galilea.
You guys doing okay? Yeah? Who do you guys live here with? Mom or dad or anything? Your mom? Okay.
She was just babysitters when my mom went to work.
Okay.
I got a bag food.
Can you guys just hang out in here for a few minutes till we come back and talk to you guys? Okay, well there's going to be another police officer that comes in, okay? I just need you guys to hang out in here. Don't go into the rooms over here. Just stay in here, okay? And what's your name, dude? Javier? Okay, Javier, I'm Albert. So I want you to be in charge, and I want you to let them know that they need to stay in here, okay? And we'll be back in a few minutes.
Somebody that was shot, so we can't let anybody through.
So it's gonna take a while?
It's gonna be a while. So I would call and see if someone else can go, or if you can maybe walk out a different way.
So she was on the bed here. If you want to just kind of stand by, basically right here, so you don't have to stand.
Officers learned that an elderly homeowner lived in the trailer with her teenage grandson. She was babysitting Samaniego, her 2 sisters and a 4th child when the shooting occurred.
Where are you guys going?
This is the second
Ellas viven en mi casa, pero su mamá no sé por qué las dejó.
Who has all of their information that we can write down real quick? Your mom, your mom.
Jessica
Where's she
Moya.
at? Where's Jessica?
I think she went out or something. They were watching them for her. My mom was watching them last night.
Okay.
But they usually live with her.
It's Javier, right? What's your last name, Javier? You doing okay, dude?
Yeah.
The one who went to the hospital, is she their sister? What's her name?
Gavilia.
What is it?
Gavilia.
Gazila. What's their mom's name? Jessica?
Jessica Moya.
Jessica Moya. Alright, so where are you going to take the kids now?
She's going back to her house. She lived right here.
Just to Jessica's house?
Wait.
And they're going to be with you at the house there?
Yeah.
Okay. So them 3, the one who went to the hospital, and who else was inside the house when this happened?
And him.
These 2 here?
Yeah, the kids and my mom.
Where's your mom?
She just left with the paramedics to the hospital.
She went, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys weren't here?
No, we just got here.
Okay.
This is my nephew and my mom is the lady that left.
She called you?
Yeah, she called me and I drove straight over here.
Are you guys able to hang out for a little bit?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18. Okay, just be here for them if you guys can. What's your name, man?
Jesus. Jesus, J-E-S-U-S.
Did you notice anything else, man? As
No,
far as like,
dead asleep and all I heard was everything just going off and
so
the
you heard
glass breaking.
gunshots.
Whenever I heard the glass break, I was like, I knew it was something that It was coming to this house because I heard the glass break, so I was like, it's close.
Which glass did you hear breaking?
It was, I don't know, I think it was inside one in the middle hallway. It was all broken on the floor.
Did you hear anything else, like maybe yelling or cars driving or anything like that?
No, I just heard all the gun just whenever everything started going off.
Okay. Sounds good. If you guys just want to hang out for a few, okay, and I'll...
Video surveillance is super important. They have some, but he was like trying to access it, but he was kind of rushing. So just make sure nobody messes with that. They have like a mouse and everything right here. So. Yeah, it's just this right here.
Hello. Do you live here? Have you been home for a while? All morning?
I heard what happened this morning.
You heard it?
I'm kind of scared.
Can you tell me what you heard or saw?
Shots only.
Did it sound like any vehicles were involved? Did it sound like the gunshots were right here, or did it sound like they were far away?
No, right here, because I live over there and I live with the window open, and I thought it was here in my house. It was like very close.
It sounded like it was really close up.
Yeah, very close.
Did you ever look out?
No.
To see anything?
No.
Did any other police officers talk to you yet? Okay. If you mind, I'm just gonna get your name and phone number, just so in case we can call you and ask you if you remember anything else. How many gunshots do you think you heard?
A lot.
Like more than 10?
Exactly. I don't know if it was more than 10, but it was a lot.
What's your name?
Aurora. Yes, that, and as soon as that happened, we heard you guys, and we said, thank God they got here early, but the neighbor get okay.
Someone got hurt, so let's figure out exactly what happened. You don't have any cameras on your house?
No.
All right, Aurora, thank you so much. So 10:30 was shot basically, like at that angle, so it kind of pushed some of her skull aside, but I'm hoping she's gonna make it.
Unfortunately, she doesn't make it alive. The 5-year-old victim, Galilea Samaniego, succumbs to her gunshot wound entirely through no fault of her own.
So before I leave, I'll go ahead and give you a little bit more time with her, and I will have to get my transporter notified, and I will have to get her into that bag before I leave. Okay, but I do ask that you both go ahead and step out. Seeing this next process is not something that I recommend. Okay, I will be very gentle with her. I can assure you of that.
Okay.
Okay, so is your mom?
It's a friend.
Your friend that's in there? Okay.
Okay.
Again, I am sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
If you need anything, you can ask him. Detectives are gonna come, so they're at the residence where this incident happened. They're investigating all of that there, and then they'll come this way, okay? And he'll keep you posted too.
Galilea's mother was not at the trailer. She was away from home that night while her little girl was shot in her sleep. At the hospital, she's still reeling from the sudden and devastating tragedy.
Yeah. No, we don't know what they did. They just did it right. They shot her on their head.
After the hospital confirms that Galilea has passed away, detectives immediately take over the case. They first speak with Galilea's mother, who introduces a surprising angle to the case.
To eat, so I told her she could watch my kids. Like, I never leave them alone. So it was the lady I used to live with would always watch them. But since I met this lady, she started like thinking at me, like jealousy kind of type. And she sent me a message at 4 in the morning. She said, take well care of your daughter in Spanish. Will you read Spanish? Yeah. And who sent you the message? The lady I lived with. Right before, like an hour before the baby got shot. My kids are like traumatized because she's been investigating them. Because me and my husband been on and off. He's been locked up 5 years. And obviously he's like, you're cheating on me, you're with another guy. And I was like, you wouldn't wait for me. I don't think you would have waited for me. So, like, sometimes he would be like 2 months without calling even our daughters. They're in jail. Typical Mexican. But he wouldn't harm his daughters. Like, he's not that type of person. So I just think it's weird, the message. I don't know. Your kids with Marta last night at 11 p.m. And where did you go? I went to go eat. At 11 last night? Yeah. Okay. We went to the taco trucks right here on Cherino. There's like a local taco trucks. Yeah. Okay. So then you went to go eat and then you just left them with Marta. Yeah. And then I came back and so I found out this. Who told you about the lady? She's like, I told you, pendeja, you're coming on the phone. You shouldn't be leaving your kids with nobody. She's if they were in my custody, nothing would have happened, she said.
According to Galilea's mother, her roommate was upset that she had left her kids with the older woman at the trailer. The roommate even sent her a message saying, "Take care of your kids." But detectives want to dig deeper. They don't believe a 5-year-old was shot because of some superstition or psychic warning. Detectives then speak with the grandson of the homeowner who was babysitting Galilea that night. What he reveals would give them their first real clue about why the shooting happened. According to Marcos, he had an ongoing feud with his high school classmate, Yahir Carballo, over a girl. The conflict began back in middle school and had only grown worse over time. But the investigators are convinced that it was not just one person who carried out the shooting.
The thing that we just said, well, he was like, I'm gonna catch you in the school tonight, and see you again. I was like, for what? Why? I told him that's when I was telling him, like, there's some childish thought. I was like, why is it gonna be such, what bring up the past, like, when something you think about a girl, I'm gonna try to answer that files, that's something childish. You know, he was gonna get off, and I just left him. And I didn't want to be with him because when he was ready to get down, that's my girl.
Who's your girl?
It was my ex. Monet.
Who's your ex?
Monet.
M-O-N-E-T?
Monet. Yeah.
I am finding out all sorts of stuff before I come talk to you guys. I want to know some stuff. Like I told your grandma. She was trying to cover for you, saying, oh, my kid is mijito es un santito. And I was like, no, somebody came and shot up your place because of Marcos. That little 5-year-old is dead because of you, and you know that. And did you know that at the other place they shot a room where there was a 4-year-old, Samuel's little brother?
The detective points out the second shooting in the nearby neighborhood at 1801 Delgado Drive Southwest, which happened just 4 minutes after the one that took Galilea's life.
So who have you guys either shot up or literally fought or threatened to shoot up? They came and did this to your house and to Samuel's house.
The Delgado Drive shooting seems to be tied to the same feud between Marcos and Yahir Carballo. Investigators believe it is a part of a chain of retaliatory attacks, with the suspects targeting people and places connected to that dispute. The house at 1801 Delgado Drive Southwest is home to a 4-year-old child, his parents, and a teen named Samuel, Marcos' cousin.
Your house and to Samuel's house.
I just promise you I've not done anything like that. There's been nothing, all notifications like that.
Oh my gosh, guy. SWAT was out here because you were linked to a homicide not long ago.
No, I was not.
Yes. You're gonna tell me SWAT wasn't out here because they linked you to Gabriel's death. Yes. So, let's start talking. Who's coming after you guys? I need names, I need the cars they drive.
And those police, I don't know what he be in because I think, well, he's pretty broke, so he be in, whenever they shut up the house, they're in those Kia Souls. I think they just steal them and ride around in them in the night. I don't know what they're doing at 5:30 in the morning. I think they drink a lot because they're older. And I think, well, they're drinking and instead of they wanted to come like, hey, my house. Because you really don't like them.
Okay, so how do you know about the Kia Souls?
Because I seen it in my cousin's auntie had showed me a video. She had showed me a video just whenever they had passed. I was like, oh shit, it was this morning. She had showed me on her phone.
The stolen Kia vehicles Marcos mentions are likely the same ones several witnesses reported to 911, all sharing the same detail. They saw 2 Kias right after hearing the gunfire.
Kias, I've seen TikToks and stuff on phone. Like the charger, just turn it on. That's what they probably do and just get them out. And they be wearing gloves. I've seen like videos of them and stuff. I've seen
Okay, so has Samuel also had beef with Jose Luis?
Not that I know. It was just that this me and him are really close. Me and Samuel were cousins. And I think I know where he lives.
This is because you've done something to somebody else. So no, I am done listening to you. I was nice, he was nice, we try to give you plenty of opportunities because right now you're kind of a victim as well, but I'm done. I'm roasting, I'm done with your BS. Let's go take you back to your grandma. Are you done?
After nearly an hour of questioning, Marcos still denies doing anything to provoke the group of teenagers who shot at his house in his cousin's home. Meanwhile, police find shell casings, 2 just outside the windshield and several more inside a Kia Soul abandoned near the scene. They also find more casings on the ground by the mobile home. Detectives begin talking to witnesses. They review nearby CCTV footage.
So that was the first one.
No, I think that's a different one.
Yeah, that was the first, the SUV.
Okay.
One looked lighter and one looked darker, didn't it?
Yeah, one looked white.
Silver white and then dark.
2 hatchbacks, likely Kias, sliding through the dark with their lights off. They stop near the park manager's office, wait, then speed off a minute later. Within days, police confirm both cars were stolen. Tips flood in about teenagers seen driving cars that match. On August 21st, the first arrests are made. 2 teens, 15-year-old Alexander Barraza Vensor and 16-year-old Yahir Carballo, are taken into custody, charged with murder, conspiracy, and auto theft.
Hi, Alexander.
I was already knew this was going to happen. I was ready for it. That's why I'm not like crying and nothing. Like it hurts me because I saw my mom, seeing my mom cry. It's hard. Yeah.
And you went from Yahir's house to Lava Land.
Yeah.
And you were alone, like, at that point?
I was in my windows are not tinted. Nothing. If there's cameras, you will clearly see.
Sorry, we didn't talk. When was this?
When was this? I think when my mom came for me, or when?
When, let's say when Chapo called you, or when you went to pick him up.
Like 6 something.
Like 6 something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what day was it?
The sun was coming up, so it was the next day.
Okay, like you had been out that night, and it was the next.
Because I stay out driving around.
What the people that you gave a ride to had done, and you saw it on the news, and then that's where you knew we were at some point gonna come talk to you, right?
Yeah.
So previous to that, obviously you heard the main article. So let's get to the point. What did they do? What happened?
What I told you. I didn't know. I just picked them up that day. How I told you.
Yeah.
I told you my
I'm
story.
saying the news.
You know, the news what?
Yeah, what did the news say?
I just heard about when I found out that they were gonna come and talk to me was the day they posted the cars. And when was that? Like 2 days ago? 1, 2?
Maybe Sunday or Monday?
I don't know. They posted the cars, and then that's when. But when I heard it said they might have something to do with it. And that's
something to do with what?
With what they said, the shooting or what they said. No, that's what I heard on Facebook. Matter of fact, not on the news. Facebook.
They said what?
These cars might have something involved with it. That's what I heard.
Involved with what?
The shooting.
A shooting of what?
Trailer park.
And what happened?
And a 5-year-old guy.
Alexander claims he knows nothing about the shooting, insisting he only heard about it later and saw it on the news and Facebook.
Is that a 5-year-old is dead? And none of you had the guts to own up to it. That I had to come find you. That's what's crazy. Do I think that you guys were trying to kill a 5-year-old? I don't think so. I don't think you guys knew that there was going to be a 5-year-old in that room.
We know that you were in one of the Kias. In fact, you were in the white Kia. You know you were in the white Kia too. So talk to us.
Tell us what happened.
So you're saying you talked to someone already? Before me?
So this is the time where you can tell us what was going on in your head.
I already told you.
So, if you didn't kill anybody, tell me what happened because I know you were in the car.
2 days later, they arrest Alan Ramirez, 15. Then in a surveillance operation, they catch Jose Luis Ramirez, 17, Alan's older brother. On August 25th, 19-year-old Century Hernandez is arrested. She admits she was inside one of the stolen cars during the shooting. All 5 are held without bond and plead not guilty that September. Over the next year, the story shifts. One by one, they take plea deals. In July 2024, Alexander Barraza Vensor pleads guilty to first-degree murder. Days later, Yahir Carballo does the same. Hernandez pleads guilty to conspiracy and auto theft. The Ramirez brothers follow, changing their pleas to guilty. By March 2025, the case reaches its conclusion in court. Sentences are handed down. Jose Luis Ramirez and his younger brother, Alan Ramirez, each received 20 years in prison. Yahir Carballo is sentenced to 16 years. Alexander Barraza Vensor receives 12 years. As for Century Hernandez, her 10.5-year sentence is suspended, and she is placed on probation. None of them were older than 19. They opened fire on a trailer to scare a teenage boy in a feud over a girl, not to kill a child. But their bullets found 5-year-old Galilea Samaniego peacefully asleep in her bed. She did nothing wrong, and now she's gone.
Hey everyone, it's Trent, prior deputy sheriff, patrol sergeant, and canine handler. Sometimes I feel that the words were never invented. They just don't exist. They're not in the dictionary to properly explain how horrific some of these incidents or calls are involving crimes against young, innocent kids that didn't do anything wrong, and they end up having to pay the ultimate price as a victim. They don't get any older. Their families have to suffer while the assailants and suspects get to continue on living their lives. Now, with these types of calls starting at dispatch, paramedics on scene, and law enforcement, you want to go fast. You want to be able to catch the bad guys. You want to be able to save that little girl. You want to be able to do all these things as fast as possible to get those results, to help save somebody or to help get these people off the streets, and you just can't do that. That's when you make mistakes. That's when things get missed. That's when potentially other people can get hurt. So yes, sometimes these investigations can take time, days, weeks, sometimes months, and it's not fair, especially to the family that's having to sit around waiting for answers, or law enforcement getting frustrated because they're not getting the results that they want as fast as you want them. But unfortunately, that's how these cases go sometimes. To conduct proper interviews, interrogations, do your investigation, gather evidence, watch video, etc. Because you want to make sure that you put together the best case possible and don't miss anything, so that you can make sure that the people responsible are dealt with appropriately. Now, this 18-year-old kid in the beginning that's getting talked to this detective, the one that's related to that little girl that died, where this detective basically tells him that he's at fault, he provoked this. That could be true, but ultimately it doesn't matter. Yes, that is something relevant to the investigation itself, but at the end of the day, he didn't pull the trigger. Those other kids that were involved made the decision on their own to do something like that. Nobody forced them to do that. So yes, he might have provoked that situation potentially. That's something he might have to live with for the rest of his life. But ultimately, it was the people that decided to steal that car and drive over there and pull the trigger that were responsible for that situation. And usually that will be relevant when it comes time for sentencing, to show something like that to a jury or judge and show that this person doesn't really care about the fact that they just were involved in an incident that resulted in the loss of life of a 5-year-old girl. Now, we might not all agree on how sentencing goes in these situations. I know I certainly don't. But when it comes time for sentencing, there's a few different things that they're going to be looking at in court. Their age definitely plays a factor. Lack of criminal history plays a factor. Sentencing guidelines, the max limits that they're allowed to sentence somebody to for a crime like this, given the situation. Also, plea deals are incredibly common for basically every case if it's going to be offered. So to speed up this process, to get that guilty conviction, which the district attorney's office or prosecution definitely wants. They don't want to have somebody pleading not guilty and then having to go through the entire court process. Plus, it makes them look better in court if they get a guilty plea out of that. But there's a lot of variables and factors that go into the sentencing when it comes to these sorts of things. Ultimately, it is very rarely going to be fair for these types of situations. And that's going to be it for this one. See you guys in the next one.